Good morning, y'all. I thought I'd give you a little picture of this the little border outside of the fenced-in garden before I go in. Look at this Miss Huff's lantana. Every afternoon it's filled with butterflies, and I don't know why I like to take so many pictures of butterflies, but they're so much fun. They're beautiful. They fill this up, and so we just stand here and watch usually when we're out looking at the garden. And let's go in and see. It's cool this morning. Oh my goodness, it's nice. It's very nice. It's cloudy, and I'm hoping for rain. Here is the moonflower. It's finally starting to bloom on this arbor. It should be full of blooms by now, but it's not. I don't know why. Maybe soon. Okay, let's see what's happening with the dahlias. Look at this. I have picked off several off of this plant. I don't know the name. It's marked Thomas Edison, but it's not Thomas Edison, so there we go. This one's really pretty too. It's a let me see if I can get the name for y'all. Sierra Glow. It's a beautiful color. I have had in the past many that are golden color, like amber, and I think I have lost all of my dahlias that were that color. I've got one left. This one is Big Brother, and I always liked this color for the fall, so I've had a lot of them through the years. I'll have to focus on that when dahlia sales start and buy some to put in the garden, because I don't know what happened. It just goes that way. I'll show you this before we go any further. That right here, and there's another one. That was a dahlia that I have nursed. Here's what it looks like. See, I've nursed it along, and I'd get one or two pretty flowers at the beginning of the season, and one day this week I just decided life's too short to keep on trying to make one bloom that doesn't want to bloom, so it's gone. Now I have room for something different. This gets attention. It's a really pretty one. It's just faithful, and many white blooms. This one's Breakout. I think this is still just about my favorite one. I've got several of them on the coffee table inside in the family room. This one is Miss Amara. It's a beautiful, faithful, good producer. I mean, there's lots of buds on it. And I guess that's that golden color, but it's not as orangey as some have been. Well, now that I'm walking and doing this video, it looks like there are, but they're not the color that I'm thinking of. This is Harvey Coop. It's so pretty. It's a little misshapen, but it's still very pretty. There's my mystery one that blooms really well. And Myrtle's Brandy. So they're blooming. Got quite a bit of blooms. Not like the ones out on the west coast, but I'll take it. I'll take it for just an amateur backyard gardener. This is Cafe au lait, and it's all leaning over. I can't seem to get enough netting around it to stand it up. I probably should work on it so they don't start breaking. This is the celosia. I'm going to pick some of it today to dry. It's just been wonderful. Look at it. Some people call this the brain flower because it looks like brains. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? Different. So, okay, here's this bed over here, and there's Mr. Spider. I don't know if you can see him right there. Maybe not. This bed seems a little struggling. I'm thinking that my tubers really need to be dug up and divided next year, thinned out, because they seem to be maybe too thick. The clump that I dug up to get rid of, this one's pretty, it was quite large. Quite large. There's one wilting, so that needs to be cut. I just, you know, I guess a lot about what I'm doing just to keep going. I listened to this morning somebody that I follow on YouTube, and I listened to them this morning. It was about being tenacious and not giving up, and I guess that's me. I just keep going and don't give up. Just don't give up, don't quit, don't stop, and things they're going to happen, so just don't give up. And look at this. This right here, I planted, today's Friday, I planted it Tuesday. This is greens. Wow. New life. New life. This one's planted with several things, but it's not coming up on this end yet. But here's an overview. Sweet Annie right here, and I forget every year that I'm a little bit sensitive to it. And my nose is a little bit runny because I'm a little sensitive to it. I always think I won't be this year, that I'll be okay, but I don't think so. It does smell good. It smells real good. It makes great dried, like a dried wreath or a basis. So I still will. I'll make something and put it outside. And I think I'll walk right back up here to show you. We'll end on, look at those colors together. Aren't they beautiful? Flowers are just one of the greatest gifts that we have. They're beautiful. So this is an overview of the garden in September. Still a lot of work that can be done, but I'm learning to appreciate each day as it is, because what we have is today. So, this is Mona from Winterpast.